Perhaps that's entirely unsurprising, but Bosporus is actually a raid site as well, so we can use that map we've just been on for starting level 3 raids. Not sure I like that. I mean, there's sudden slopes in the terrain, and the sheer lack of cover would make for a pretty bad time, honestly, against lots of ranged attacks. But anyway, yes, hello, this is Mark 3. Welcome back to Mecha Knights Nightmare, where after the fun of the last mission, we are going to Odessa with an eye of moving towards the northern swarm. Let's take a look-see. Echo, make it through the battle again? Yeah, Echo, nothing can stop us. Well, we got more than a few cuts and scrapes, at least we didn't get hit as hard as the traditional ground forces. In the mech I can dodge, slide, sidestep or pivot to avoid the reds. The tank crews were sitting ducks while defending Regals. Yeah, because they insisted on not moving, that's the big thing with them. Those guys are really made of something else. They fought to the very end. I lost count of the casualties and deaths I've witnessed by now. But I've convinced myself it's for the greater good. Their sacrifices will not be in vain. Remains to be seen. The Bosporus battle was a major victory, you all need that. Our intelligence says the south of Europe should be safe for a few months. Yeah, see, it didn't clear them out, it just cleared out that big push that was rolling around. Enough time to reinforce. Only battle group Crater us. Crater us? Crater us. So the guys who we shoot with friendly fire, Crater us. That's an unfortunate name. Battle group Crater us was left to defend the Bosporus. The Bosporus typo? Battle groups Parmenion and Alexander, ooh, that's one of my names, are moving to Ukraine to help Marius and Aurelian. While the Railguns help turn the tide of battle, I worry about their energy dependence. We lost power for just a few minutes, which nearly lost us the battle. It did lose us the battle at once, actually, and cost many soldiers their lives. Hopefully the scientists can iron out these flaws to avoid such issues in the future. The fleet is moving on to Ukraine immediately. The battle up north is going worse than expected, and Allied forces are stretched thin. If those lines break, Europe will fall. Okay, fine. Never fear, Echo 7's here. We're bringing the big guns. Shame I can't have one of those big railgun tanks and just strap that onto the shoulder of my mech. That would be fun. Energy dependency, though. So that's a sad but true fact about railguns at the current time. We just don't have the energy density / energy supply options to properly use them. I mean, the US kept running after their railguns with a sunk cost fallacy, I think is the term for it. Like, we've spent all this money on it already, we'll spend more money on it, but from what I've heard, they've recently decided that while interesting, it's just not there yet, so they're going to stop development on railguns and just continue with, you know, the good old traditional bang-bang guns, because they work. That's often the way things go, unfortunately. Look at all these tanks.
NATO forces in Ukraine need us. We need to retake the city of Odessa, starting with the port. It needs to be secured for logistics operation to function between this city and the Mediterranean Sea. Without it, we will be cut off. We cannot allow this to happen, as we need reinforcements to move towards Kiev, where NATO forces are currently engaged with the enemy. Your objective is to clear out 4 sections of the port. More friendly troops are inbound, but there's no time to wait now. We need to get to the center of the city ASAP, so I'm putting you in charge of the heavy lifting.
Roger that, Command.
This is Sergeant Johannes of the 1st Mobile Infantry Division. We need help in Sector Delta. We're surrounded. Our lieutenant is KIA. We need an extraction now.
Sergeant Johannes, this is Echo 7. Dig in and hold your position. We'll be moving to assist you soon.
Echo 7, this is the USS Lane. We have several Panthers on station, ready to deliver some heavy air support should you need it. Once called, it will fly over your position and attack the enemy. Out.
Oh. Remember I said I don't have good hit points? I don't have good hit points. Also, shotgun, the plasma thing, don't know about that. Didn't really get to see it very much, I'll be honest. And you probably saw I remounted the shoulder miniguns as well. But I felt like I was lacking the firepower to readily deal with those all the Zerglings coming at me. I mean, you saw me. I was using the artillery to swat them. It was that bad. Just because the slow rate of fire on that automatic shotgun was just not dealing with the enemies quick enough. So I think I'm going to... We'll give them a fair try. We'll give them a fair try. I will equip the other plasma assault rifle. I mean, 400 rate of fire, 600 damage. Let's compare it. 400 damage. So basically, it swaps the rate of fire and damage stats compared to the 303 Gatlings. Apart from the fact that the plasma assault rifle apparently draws from our energy supply. So we'll have to see how well they do. Slightly slower rate of fire, but more damage of roughly equal portions. So, definitely a comparable weapon, which I was not expecting actually. That's the first time I've directly compared the stats. Anyway, back to Odessa. Let's see what we can do this time. But yeah, I mean, anyone who's actually watching this, you probably realise by now I do like sci-fi. I like shiny technology kind of things. So, you know, railguns, lasers, ion cannons, all that kind of thing. Always nice. But giant stumpy robots? Yes, I do like my giant stumpy robots. Which is the entire reason why the robot games tend to pop up fairly often on my channel, actually. And yes, I just heard the beep. So I managed to talk through the entire loading time. Most excellent. Okay. Everything online.
This is command.
Let's roll.
NATO forces
And this
in
time, don't
Ukraine
get
lead
hit
us.
so hard.
We need to retake the city of Odessa, starting with the port. It needs to be secured for logistics operation to function between this city and the Mediterranean Sea. Without it, we will be cut off. We cannot allow this to happen, as we need reinforcements to move towards Kiev, where NATO forces are currently engaged with the enemy. Your objective is to clear out 4 sections of the port. More friendly troops are inbound, but there's no time to wait for them. We need to get to the center of the city ASAP, so I'm putting you in charge of the heavy lifting.
Roger that, Command.
This is Sergeant Johannes with the 1st Mobile Infantry Division. We need help in Sector Delta. We're surrounded. Our lieutenant is KIA. We need an extraction now.
Sergeant Johannes, this is Echo 7. Dig in and hold your position. We'll be moving to assist you soon.
Echo 7, this is the USS Langley. We have several Panthers on station, ready to deliver some heavy air support should you need it. Once called, they will fly over your position and attack the enemy. Out.
I've also realised why they weren't doing too well. Those weren't actually the standard Zerglings, those were the big Zerglings, the tougher ones. So yeah, not surprising that they were actually pushing through my attack pretty easily. Also, there's some missile guys there. And they're, I think, attacking actually... Wait, there's an enemy. I let someone get past? Really? No, apparently not, they're dead. Okay. Okay, Sector Alpha secure. I saw red blips on the radar. There's an item there, yes. Where are... Oh, hello. Incoming. We just need to push through the Sector Delta and rescue What's-His-Face. Yeah, these are the big boy Zerglings. So they need a little bit of concentrated fire each to take out. I'd also like to note that I don't believe the plasmas are actually drawing off my reactor, really. Not like the laser did at any rate, so I feel like they are actually... They actually do have fixed ammo, so they're using like the pre-stocked ammo supply version of a high-energy weapon. which might, in real life, be our most viable way in the form of, like, if we're going to really do it, chemical lasers is what we've managed to do in terms of an actual deployed battlefield kind of system. Don't know if anyone really knew about that. The US did it once. They got basically a big Boeing jet, filled it with the chemicals for a chemical power laser, and then used it as to intercept for testing, like intercepting missiles and drones and things. But the problem is, of course, the military likes cheap stuff. So, you know, I've not heard about that thing in years, so I suspect they might have decided not to go with it as an actual defensive system. Because basically, they used a big Boeing jet for it because it needed that much in terms of like raw chemical load in to give it like good battlefield endurance and stuff. So, you know, not exactly portable. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'll stop dribbling on about random stuff because I find that stuff interesting. Sector Bravo, okay, we're hitting Sector Bravo now. Oh, that's triggered an enemy spawn.
Echo 7. We're inside area Bravo. We'll clear it of all enemies. Out.
Okay, come on. Hey, it's little guys! Hello, little guys, it's been a while. How are you? Oh, no, big guys. There's a lot more coming from in front of them. Also missile barrages as well. Oh, one of my plasma guns has actually run out of ammo. That's unfortunate. I think it's the 1-2. That's the higher tier one. The higher tier one ran out of ammo before the lower tier one did. All them cheeky things. Well, to be fair, the endurance does seem to vary between loads as well. It's not, Tier 2 is not a straight upgrade of Tier 1. Just like Tier 1 has never, for a lot of the time, not been a straight upgrade of Tier 0 if there's an equivalent thing. So there are trade-offs every time, which is actually good. Because it's kind of bad. I prefer side grade in terms of game options versus flat-out upgrades, really. Oh yeah, I've got my own internal magazines, I forgot about that, I've still got that fitted.
Fucking hell! They got one of our tanks!
I'm not surprised, have you seen what's over there? Got these giant shellfish things coming at us. Want my emergency repair. Right. Also, the toxic gunk they keep leaving on the ground is actually kind of annoying. Which is why I think those things are anti-mechanicals. Those these big wavy octopus versions of the Zerg. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay, let's pop that. It immediately gave me some ammunition. I'm okay for health. I'm okay for health. Ow. Hello, missile guy in the back.
Echo 7, the supply helicopter will soon arrive at the drop site.
Oh, it's landing over there. Okay. I also wonder if the ammo restock is actually going to be on cooldown. I think it is. I think I see a dark green starting to crawl across it. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Sector Charlie. Sector Charlie. Oh wait, I've got air support. I forgot. See, this is the problem with giving me cool power-ups and calls and things. I tend to forget about them. Because I'm trying to do everything with my own guns. Come on. Come on. Give me the thing. Thank you.
This is Echo 7. We're approaching area designated as Charlie. We'll clear the area of hostiles and report back.
Solid copy, Echo 7.
Gotta remember that those fellas in Delta are in trouble. Oh geez, there's a lot of stuff coming.
This is Echo 7. I need heavy ordnance on my designation. How copy?
Solid copy. Air support incoming.
Going after my togs. You can't have my togs. They're my togs. Thank you. Bye bye. What are you guys doing over there? Weird. No, they're after the tanks at the back of the line. Also, I'd like to know, by the way, those tanks are actually really slow. Kind of strange, isn't it? It's almost like this game wasn't built around the tanks. But they're just like slowly cruising along, basically. Also, it seems like the ammo reload has got a very long cooldown on it. Which makes sense. I mean, it's free ammo stock for your guns. Personally, I think what I would have done with that, since this game is based around ammo pickups and things, is I would have made it so that any excess ammo above what your weapons can hold when you pick up an ammo pickup actually goes into reloading that support item. So that way it's like you have a place where the ammo is coming from. Well, not that you had a place where the ammo is coming from in the first place, considering you shoot a fleshy monster and ammo suddenly pops out that fits straight into your guns. So, you know, there's degrees of realism, I guess. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I need to go over here because there's some stuff I didn't pick up. Health, cool. Money, cooler. Items, coolest. Yep, that's my official rating system. But items is what we play the game for, because we want the toys. Over there, right. Also, I've kind of realised the missions in this stage of the game are definitely longer than they were before. Okay, here we go. We are at Delta. Where's the allies that were around here?
This is Echo 7. We've reached Sector Delta. We'll clear the area immediately.
We need some help, goddammit! We won't make it much longer!
This is Echo 7.
Oh, that was these guys, right.
Forces trapped inside the city. We are converging on your location.
Echo 7? The Bosporus?
This is Echo 7. Commence bombing run at designated target.
Understood. Commencing bomb run.
Oh, they're coming from behind me. Oh.
Those fuckers took out one of our tanks!
Missed. Blast it. Oh, he stopped. Oh, they're munching on me really hard, actually. I've just noticed my hit points.
Supply helicopter is on the way. It will reach near
No, don't get so close to them, because that is very, very, very easy way to die. Health pickup, yes please. Thank you. Yep, just made that thing go away. Kind of wondering where my allied tanks are, but they were in the middle of all that swarm, so they're probably dead. And I don't mean the group that's here at Delta, because they're fine, but I mean the ones that were following me in from the start. I feel like they're not going to make it. Plasmas are definitely feeling like a side grade to my Gatlings, and I was saying earlier that if you're going to have like options for your game for like equipment and stuff, side grades rather than flat upgrades is something I think is a better way to go. Keeps things comparable. It's like something's not necessarily better.
Clear. Excellent work, Echo 7. I knew I could count on you. Rest of the Allied troops are inbound on your position momentarily.
Ooh, tier 2 shoulder mounted Gatling Deathwing. Okay. Ooh. Torden 2 tier 2. Is that a double barrel? It might be. Gee, if it is, guess what unit I'm going to equip? But yeah, I mean in that case that might be a flat upgrade. I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I was just saying that side grades would be my preferred game progression method, but sometimes it's like that's one of the things really. Like in the real world, single barrel tanks have become the norm because it's more practical for them to have that. Like it's center line, aim at the target, point straight at the target. And they became the preference rather than double-barreled tank turrets, which were tried, but were found to be somewhat impractical because of the extra mass of the extra gun and the complication and the loss of accuracy, and there's a whole slew of problems involved compared to that. So that's why single-barrel tank turrets are the norm. Anyway, let's see if this really is the stuff of our hope and dreams. Right shoulder. Torden. Double the ammo cap, same damage. Sorry, double the fire rate, 50% more ammo. Generates way more heat. Slightly heavier. And it is. It is. They've just strapped an extra cannon onto it. Yes. Yes. Still says one projectile though, which is kind of odd. Let's compare it back to the Torden. The blast area is the same. Yeah, they basically just strapped an extra Torden onto it. Which I find amusing, but at the same time, I do like that. Okay. Ooh, a rocket launcher turret. Decent-ish damage. Fair blast. Looks kind of average, but the rocket launchers have never lived up to their stats previously, so I don't know. Rolling back though, there's something else that we needed to look at, of course, which is the Deathwing. There it is. A tier 2 burst Gatling. Oh. How's it compared to this one? 332, 545, 545, ammo 500, ammo 700, better. Let's mount the thing on the left shoulder, actually, the Deathwing. Oh, it is a double barrel. Yes. We can get more Gatlings. If we should is another matter, but yeah, it's basically double. Is that basically just a flat up doubling? Slightly more ammunition. 2 projectiles per shot instead of 1. So actually, that's more than double the efficiency, actually, because every point of ammo consumed will give you 2 projectiles rather than 1. That is an immediate upgrade, actually, and boosts it somewhat towards relevance compared to the previous incarnation, which is the MGAL 30. If it wasn't for the existence of things like the Torden, because the Torden is just perfection. It is so powerful. The only thing better than one Torden is 2 Tordens. Or in this case, 3 Tordens, I guess. Though exactly how the double Torden behaves, remains to be seen, because it doesn't say it gives me extra projectiles. But it does give me a massive fire rate boost. Well, not massive, but it does give me a better fire rate. So that might be it. It can just fire twice as often. So I'll spend ammo faster. I'm slightly concerned by the massive heat build-up though, but yeah. As long as it's not a burst fire weapon, because that would suck. It doesn't say it is though. I say though, it's got the same tooltip pop-up as the original Torden 1. Anyway, yeah, we didn't get a new head. We got some new heads in here somewhere. I wish it gave a better way to figure out that kind of stuff out. But again, this game lacks obvious sorting tools. No, that's not really an upgrade for me, not the Kosai. Where's my other tier 2 head? Also, again, why are there so many tier 2 heads? Like 30. Jeez, come on. Ooh. Maybe. A little bit of extra energy, better targeting, better radar, better lock. Massive lock-on boost, so we don't use lock-on weaponry. Mainly because I just like the massive artillery cannons. Not really a good option for us. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, we got a new bottom, apparently. Is it a faster bottom? Is it a body that can kick us up into light speed? -1 for general plus. -2. -4. So yeah, nothing that's giving me the mobility of the Kyusha A3. Anyway, enough looking at that. Let's see, what's the campaign say is up next? The princess. Okay. Oh wow, it's a night mission. When was the last time we had one of those? I think it was Underground Base actually was the last one. Like way back here. Yeah, it was. Exiting facts to reclaim the city. Final showdown. The last horde of enemies New York approaches. Okay. Okay. Actually, does it have... It does have supply drops, so I want to maintain access to those. Which means I think the one I want to drop is actually my extra ammo clips. I'll drop extra ammo clips for night vision. I guess I'll do. Or I could drop one of the shoulder miniguns for floodlights. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's drop off our left shoulder for the floodlight module, which is there. Oh, it's not red. What a shame that. And slot 2, you can go back to being an ammo kit. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to call it there because once again we've ran it with the mech hangar section after the combat mission section. It's like kind of weird, isn't it? But it's what we wound up with. But yeah, this has been I'm Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. Yeah, let's just check the hands, I guess. But yeah, see you all later.